kind of trouble, Kit?
Not a bit, El Toro. None down the road as far as I could see. There's the freight wagon from San Pedro.
What are you doing on this highway?
Same as you are, riding our horses?
Take it easy, muchacho.
Muchacho.
1,000 pardons, senor. El Toro did not mean to insult you.
I, Jose Delgado Perez, accepts your apology, senor.
Bueno, then let us be friends. This is my compañero, Kit Carson, of whom you surely must have heard.
Si, senor. Who hasn't heard of Senor Kit Carson, the right-hand man of the conqueror, El General Fremont?
Say, didn't we meet at the Battle of San Gabriel?
Si, I was at San Gabriel, and we would have won the fight if the Americans hadn't gotten so many reinforcements.
Yes, I know. I was the man who brought him up.
So you're the one responsible for our defeat, for the loss of California.
What loss? The Americans did not take 1 acre of our land, not 1 horse, not even a pig. Is that not true?
Perhaps.
Answer me, amigo. Since California has become a state under the American government, what have you or your family lost?
You are my countryman. I cannot lie to you. We have lost nothing, but...
That is more better.
But it is no good.
What's bad about it?
We belong to America. We fly your flag. But still your soldiers rob, kill, and plunder our people.
They're not our soldiers, Perez.
Then how can you explain such men as Captain Roark?
After any war, they're deserters from any army.
That is no answer.
Sure, some Americans have turned outlaw, and some, like this Captain Roark, have maintained some sort of a military organization. That's why General Fremont sent us down here, so we could capture these renegades.
I would like to believe you, but...
The last we'll see of those hombres.
Well, at least our cargo is safe. Thank you, senores.
Muy bien. Adelante. You can go now. Mira, look. He's dead.
So this is the protection of a great country. You Americans kill and rob us. I saw those hombres who rode away. Gringos, all of them. Men of the mountains like you, Kit Carson.
Take it easy, Perez. You're going too far.
Remember, we're helping you to guard this cargo.
I wonder.
What I wonder is who's going to drive the wagon to the mission. Very well, El Toro will drive it.
Senor Carson, you shall see why I am so grateful to you for saving our wagon and its cargo. This bale contains what my people call the treasure of Capistrano. A beautiful new bell. And it's going to ring tomorrow night for the first time at the start of our harvest festival.
It is indeed a treasure. It comes from the coins of our people saved for many, many years. 200 pounds.
200 pounds of gold?
No, from their savings. The bell was cast from their own silver in Toledo.
Yes, it came all the way from Spain.
I think I know what it means to your flock, Padre. When I was a kid, I saved for years just so I could buy a solid silver watch.
Oh, por Dios.
Adobe bricks.
Madre mia.
Oh, what shall I tell my people?
Tell them that this dirt was delivered by Kit Carson.
No.
Tell them that he tricked me so his friends could kill our driver and change the bells in the wagon.
No, my son, no.
It is true.
You lie. And when you insult Kit Carson, you insult El Toro.
Senores, remember in whose presence you speak.
Take it easy, Toro. You can't blame Jose. Trouble is, when news gets out of the robbery, there'll be 1,000 more Californians who feel the same way.
This is a grave matter. The bell means more than a loss to devout people.
It is an outrage to all Californians.
That's what I fear. In their anger, they will turn against all Americanos.
Seguro. This time, you will be chased back to the mountains. We will win the war.
The war's over. There needn't be another.
Well,
Father, give us a chance to find the bell. Cover up the robbery for a few days, and maybe we can...
But my people expect the bell to ring tomorrow evening for the harvest festival.
We'd be lucky if we could even pick up a trail by then.
And to bring it back by then, Padre, that would be a miracle.
But we're taught to believe in miracles.
Yeah, but we have not been taught how to deliver them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I was just thinking. Tell me, can we borrow your wagon and your team?
My son, have you a plan?
Well, if it pays off, I'll need transportation for the bell. Change your mind, Jose?
With your permission, I will come along.
To make sure that if we find the bell, we don't steal it again?
But of course.
A big help you'll be. But come on.
Where to?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
But of course.
Adelante, you sons of cucarachas!
Senor Carson. Senors, I've made a great mistake.
¿Por qué?
Since I've traveled all night in your company, I have come to know you better. I apologize for distrusting you.
Well, maybe we don't sell so good on first sight.
Maybe I should be a more discriminating buyer. Well, the refreshments are my privilege.
Of course.
Where would you like to take breakfast?
Belita. The lovely, the beautiful Belita.
You know the senorita?
But of course.
El Toro!
Querida.
And what brings my hero to San Bernardino, huh?
Business, Belita, and pleasure.
What?
This is my compañero, Kit Carson, and this is Senor Jose Perez. That means the business, and you, I hope, means the pleasure.
You say that to all the senoritas. What is your wish, senores?
What are you recommending?
The bear steak, she is excellent, but very expensive. 30 cents. For you, the coffee is free.
Nothing but the best, El Toro.
Senor Perez, he's paying for it.
Since I am paying for it, Senor Carson and I will also have the best.
3 bear steak and coffee. Pronto, senores.
I would like to ask a question, senores.
But of course.
What are we doing here in San Bernardino?
Offhand, I'd say to locate the treasure of Capistrano, the bell that's supposed to ring out over the mission tonight.
See, the bell that was stolen near the seacoast. Then you take us for a long journey here in the mountains. Why?
You gave us the answer yourself when you said that 200 pounds of silver coin was put into the making of it.
But what has the weight of the bell to do with our being here?
Whoever stole the bell can't sell it as it stands.
Go on.
They'll have to melt it down into silver bars or something smaller in order to get rid of it.
Now I am beginning to see.
And the only smelters that can handle that kind of a job are around here, among the iron mines above San Bernardino.
That's how you were thinking at the Padre's office yesterday. You know, maybe I should learn how to twirl a gun and think like you myself.
But what am I thinking was all wrong?
I think we're on the right track. See those men over there?
Yes?
2 of them were at San Pedro yesterday when the ship was unloaded.
What's the connection?
They bought drinks for Marco, the driver who was murdered.
That ties them in.
Belita, you must be a very popular girl around here.
In my business, I have to know the boys.
Then perhaps you can tell me who are those 3 hombres over there, eh?
Only one of them have I seen before. The one with the checkered bandana.
How does he call himself?
Oh, quien sabe. I only know he does something in the mining business.
Now, don't worry. Everything will turn out all right. See you guys later.
They're coming this way. Better go to the wagon.
Hide your face. They might figure out what we're after.
Tell the senorita we'll be back for my food.
Don't worry, amigo. I'll take care of that.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Where is your friend?
Oh, isn't he here?
What shall I do with his steak?
I'll take it.
Oh, gracias, senor. I bring it pronto.
We're in a hurry.
Then why don't you come here sooner?
Get set to follow them when they leave.
Okay.
Pass the salt, will you? Thanks.
Hey, that's my steak.
Oh, no. Take it easy. Don't start anything here.
Put it here, senorita.
Hey, that's my grub.
That's my girl.
Let go! Take it easy! Let go!
Over something much more than that, querida. Kit Carson does not fight for nothing, and neither does El Toro.
Take him around the back, Toro. We're going to have a little private talk. Belita, go get the sheriff and tell him to come over and pick up a prisoner.
Si, pronto.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for work.
In those clothes?
There are times in the life of a man, senor, when he gets down to only his best clothes.
All right. I'll put you to work on the labor gang.
Gracias.
Step inside.
We haven't got all day. You've had 5 minutes to get your memory back. You were in San Pedro yesterday, and you helped steal the bell of Capistrano.
I tell you, I don't know anything about that silver bell.
Silver? How did you know it was silver?
Amigo, I'm thinking.
Yes, Toro.
Maybe his memory would work more better if he had a reason to use it.
To save his life?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Only maybe to save his ear. Hand me that knife that he throws at you. El Toro will return the compliment.
Better hold still. There is a chance he might miss you. Unless, of course, you want to tell us what happened to the bell.
I tell you, I don't know anything about that silver bell.
Caramba. I better get some practice in next week.
This time, he'll just miss your ear. That is, unless you want to talk. Now you get in the range.
This time I cut off a little bit of his ear.
No, don't.
Oh, just a teensy-weensy half-inch.
I can't take any more. I'll talk.
All right, make it fast and make it good. Where's the bell of Capistrano?
The Iron Mountain smelter.
When is it going to be melted down?
Today.
Who's the man in the checkered bandana?
It was Captain Rourke, was he not?
Yes, that's right. He came into town today to get his crew to start up the smelter.
And where's that?
Right off the Iron Mountain Road.
Jose followed Captain Rourke. We better get up there fast.
Si, amigo.
Senor Carson, the sheriff will be here in a minute.
We can't wait a minute. Turn this man over to the sheriff for murder and robbery. I'll sign the complaint when I get back.
And if he makes a move, throw it.
See, where are you going?
To the Iron Mountain smelter on special business.
I tell you, those hombres are crazy.
Senor Carson and El Toro are not local.
Oh.
They tell me to give you to the sheriff, and that is what I do.
Wait a minute, Belita. You're a very smart girl.
As everyone knows. What of it?
Well, you've got a mother to support and lots of brothers and lots of sisters. Here's your chance to make some real money.
How much?
More than you've ever heard of it. Did you ever hear of the new Bella Capistrano?
And who has not?
Well, I know where it is, and I'm going to get a cut on the profits when it's melted down for silver.
Profit? Silver?
Yes, you knew it was stolen on the way from the harbor.
And you steal it. You steal the treasure of Capistrano.
Look, Belita, I'll give you half my profits.
Caramba, you steal the bell for which all the people save, for which I save. Diablo, I can't.
Give me that knife.
Leo! Gucci! Sheriff! Sheriff! Get the sheriff!
Hold him.
On your feet.
Gracias.
You hurt your Belita?
Not as much as he is going to hurt. Throw him in jail.
What's the charge?
Robbery and murder. He's one of Captain Rourke's gang.
I hope you can prove that, Belita.
I have his own confession. They steal the bell of Capistrano and murder Marco.
That's good enough.
Kit Carson will give you more proof when he comes back from the smelter.
What smelter?
The Iron Mountain. That is where they take the bell to melt it down for silver.
All right, start moving. Where's Jackson?
Last time I saw him, he was spilling everything to Carson. They ought to be here any minute.
Only 2 men. Take some of the crew and stop them.
What if he tipped off the sheriff?
There won't be any evidence by the time they get here. The furnace is heating up now. Say, did you, ever see that young fellow?
Dude? Yeah, he met the boat at San Pedro. Helped him unload the bell. He's been riding guard ever since.
Seems though that's got to be a habit.
How'd he get here?
Followed me up from town. Come on.
Phew, that was heavy. I wonder what's in it.
You already know what's in it. Take Curly and Sam right down the road and don't let anyone get past you.
like we're holding them off.
That's not enough. We gotta get through to Jose.
What are you doing that for?
I've got an idea. Keep me covered. All right, get going.
Belina! Belina, what are you doing here?
I am bringing the sheriff.
What a girl!
Tell her later. Let's get to Jose.
You came here looking for work. Well, this is going to be your last job.
The bell should be in here. Look, the treasure of Capistrano.
Harvell, bringing out a message for the Harvest Festival.
It's ringing out more than that. It's ringing out peace and goodwill to all Californians.